I would like to see you as my colleague, not as a learner. And you have the potential. I'm telling you, honestly, many tutors in englishyaari, clapingo, other platforms. I've worked 5 platforms. And, you are almost at par with all the coaches, all the teachers. You see, your grammar is picture perfect. I never found any problem with your grammar, and you are very confident. And take a small video, 1 minute video, and apply your teaching experience and your journey, why you want to join englishyaari. 1 minute to 1.5 minutes, apply, and they will call you for an interview. They will ask you some grammar. I know grammar, you won't have much problems. And once the grammar of that interview is done, you are onboarded to the very first class. And there is a lot of improvement. I can see, I can feel in your body language, your hand gestures. You're using a lot of using your hands. So that is the evidence of confidence, that you are a confident. Your visual memory is sharp. But when you are in a conversation, you can't recall that. That means your recall memory is to be sharpened, is to be honed.
Right.
Recall. So how do you do that? I have put that seed in your brain, in your mind. Just think about that. You have the potential. Okay.
Sure, sir.
अरे मिला तो मिला, नहीं तो नहीं.
नहीं
मिला
मिला.
तो एक सलाम, नहीं मिला.
Hello, sir. Hello.
What a surprise! What a surprise!
Really? Really?
Yes.
Oh, so good to see you on my screen.
Long time no see.
Yeah. Yes. That was the only time when I was on board for these English speaking practice classes.
Mhm.
So after that, I took a sabbatical for a long period, almost a year.
Yeah. Okay, good.
So then I'm back, and since the day I got the subscription, I was
Okay.
longing for to have a chit chat
Mhm.
with you.
Wonderful.
And
My
so,
daughter told me. Yeah.
okay.
So
So
I
that
was yesterday I got a message that the tech support team asked me whether you can take a special session. I said, why not? Of course, just open it. And they open it. Yeah.
okay. Then you had the idea. You got the idea at that time that who is the one who wants
No,
to.
no, 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 no,
Okay,
no, no, no,
okay.
because I could not recollect the name. I was wondering who is this learner who is insisting for my class, because I get very rarely I get such requests. Like, I want his classes. All right. So
Okay.
how is life?
Life is going great, you may say. So many turns and twists has happened during this period of time. When
Mhm,
we talked last time, at that time I was in my job,
mhm.
and I was at the top of the hierarchy in my arena,
Okay.
being an educationist, if you have some idea. Then because of certain twists and turns that happened at my workplace also, then I was also of the mind that I want to quit it and want to begin with something new as a career. I want to pursue something new.
Mhm.
So
Like
at this
what?
very
Like
moment,
what? Like what?
like what at this very moment, now I am running a cafeteria. So you may say it's altogether different arena, like being an
Educationist,
educationist
then
and
cafeteria.
yeah, turning into an entrepreneur.
Are you, are you interested in joining English, Harry? I'm serious.
Yes, sir.
As a
But
coach, as a coach,
sorry,
as a coach,
huh?
as a tutor.
You are asking me?
Yes.
So, sir, no, no, no. Yeah, it could be someone's dream, like I do have, when
Yeah.
somebody like you brings something of this sort on the table. But still, for me, there are miles to go. I am still a beginner.
Mhm.
I consider myself as a beginner. Still, I have to learn so many things, and I have to polish my skills. And it's not about learning English or practicing your speaking skills, how
Mhm.
to present yourself and how to keep the person on the other side engaged. So it is a
Mhm.
technique, it's a skill. So,
Mhm.
so much is there to learn about it.
But teaching is the best way to learn.
Yes,
Teaching is
exactly,
the best.
sir. Exactly, I agree with you. Teaching is the best way to learn. Like when now I'm working on my this skill, because this was not my first language like many other co-learners. It's not our first language.
Mhm.
So when I'm learning whatever I learn, and then I post all those clips onto my channel
Yeah.
as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that way I help someone to learn from my experience, from my
Mm-hmm.
journey also. And because when I'm making these kinds of short clips, then of course that is a kind of you can say polishing my skin, working on my own, whatever I have learned from somebody, I'll
What is
be
the name? What is the name of your channel?
break the barriers with Kawaljit.
Break the barriers. I remember now. Break
Mm.
the barriers.
Yes, sir.
Right, right, right. So,
And
how is
whole
this? Has
life
this
is fitting.
entrepreneurship helping you? This cafeteria.
No, no, it's no way helping me so far as my this communication skill is concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I was in the education, uh,
Mm-hmm.
at that time I used to get some opportunity, not much, because like many other states, it is happening in our country. In Punjab also, they have
Mm-hmm.
made a regional language, Punjabi, as
Okay.
official language as well.
Okay.
So very, you can say, minimal scope was there to converse in this language. But now, so far as if you compare it with my cafeteria journey, there is no relevance between these two. Like to work on my communication skills, then
Okay.
looking after the this cafeteria stuff, because your employees, they are not up to that educated. One
That
thing,
is good.
another, the kind
But
of client,
customers, you can talk to the
the
customers.
kind of, no, hardly you could find anyone,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
because normally the because it's Punjab, and
Mm-hmm.
normally the people who come to the, because it is more, sorry, I want to add up one thing more. My
Mm-hmm.
cafeteria is inside the premises of a hospital.
Mm-hmm.
So normally the attendants of the patients, when they come,
Okay. Okay. I got it.
they are
I
not
got
up
it.
to, yeah,
Up to
that
that
level.
level. Mm.
Yes.
Okay. But
Mhm.
how's the business picking up?
um, it's just a beginning, but it is
Mhm.
giving me good response.
So, have you invested a lot of money on that or s- minimal?
No, it's difficult to define, because there is no grade to measure it. Like, what is the minimal one, or
Okay, whether it's a moderate
yeah,
investment
yeah.
or it is
It's
a,
difficult to,
oh,
yes.
mhm, I got it. I got it.
Mm.
So, how many employees you have employed in the cafeteria?
I have employed 7 people over there.
They should be grateful to you. At least you have generated employment for seven.
Yes, that was my dream, sir. That was
Yes,
my dream,
whether
because
whether you get a lot of money, profit, you generate revenue from that, but that family, the seven families, will be always grateful to you.
that gives me immense pleasure also,
Immensely.
happiness also, because that was one of the agendas when I was to come up with something new. Of course, this cafeteria kind of thing came my way. It was not on my cards. I wanted to
Mm.
become an entrepreneur, and I wanted to generate jobs for the people. So sorry,
Okay.
you are not keeping well. I forgot
No
to ask
problem.
you about
So
your health.
I would like to see you as my colleague, not as a learner. And you have the potential. I'm telling you, honestly, and they are hiring now. They are hiring now. Give it a shot.
You have sown this seed inside me, so I will work on it.
Yes.
Already, somewhere it is there at the back of my mind as well, because you are not sure about, like, if I'm at the moment running my cafeteria and my children, they are not with me, they are abroad. So you can't say, you can't do any prediction about your future, and
because
this is the
because
only
I've
life.
seen I've seen many tutors in englishyaari, clapingo, other platforms. I've worked 5 platforms, and you are almost at par with all the coaches, all the teachers.
Oh
That's what I'm
my
telling.
goodness.
Really, I'm telling. You see, your grammar is picture perfect. I never found any problem with your grammar, and you are very confident and you are fluent. And maybe you have to hone your teaching skills. That we can do once
Yes.
they get, yeah. So the process is like, take your time. The process is you will have to apply. You have to create a small video, 1 minute video, and apply your teaching experience and your journey, why you want to join english Harry. 1 minute to 1.5 minutes. Apply, and they will call you for an interview. They will ask you some grammar. I know grammar, you won't have much problems. And once the grammar of that interview is done, you are onboarded.
Oh. So it's a sort of piece of encouragement for me and a
Yes.
compliment as well. So I
Yeah.
will definitely certainly work on it.
Yeah. See, if you feel that something is difficult, of course it may be difficult, but that's not impossible.
Yes,
It's not impossible. It may take a little longer. If
little
it
longer. Yes,
a normal easy task, if it takes like 1 week, this might take 3 weeks or 2 weeks.
true, sir. True.
Right, right,
Thanks for your
right.
advice.
So when did you join English, Yari?
Uh,
Rejoin,
rejoin
resubscription.
just a month back, sir.
Just a month back.
Because when the moment I start realizing that I'm losing my grip over this language, on this
Ah, this
language,
is the problem. This is the
yeah,
problem.
and then at the same time, my this journey onto YouTube suffered badly as well because I was
Hmm.
not making any video, I was not posting anything quality content
Hmm.
onto my YouTube as well. And
Hmm.
main thing was because this is something I have always been scared of. This
Hmm.
to converse someone in English, and from that very stage, then I reached at a point where that fear became my passion. So now, though I don't need it so far as my, because I am not going to seek any job or
Hmm.
anything of that sort. It's not necessary at my workplace as well. But because I have developed a passion, and when I stopped working on it a year back, I was at the learning stage. Though I was gradually improving, but I hadn't reached at the cross that threshold. Once
Okay,
you cross
I
the
got you.
threshold, then there is no issue for you. But if you haven't reached at the threshold and you just give up, it was not a kind of giving up. My circumstances took turn that way, that I
Yes.
was to invest mentally, emotionally onto my new venture. I was to finalize what to do. And then because it was altogether new thing, I had no experience of doing this kind of thing because mine is a family of either educationists or the doctors.
Yes.
So, but this option, this offer, you can say, it came my way, and people, it's a very, you can say, the people who want to come into some startup or into business, they look for these kinds of ventures, and especially when they get the opportunity to open it inside the premises of some renowned hospitals. It's a, yeah. So then I chose it. Okay, it's a new one, it is challenging, and I'm a kind of person who always try to give uh, anything whatever come my way a shot.
Right. Well spoken, Kavaljit. Okay, so
Thanks.
I have some questions, simple questions. Don't answer in one word or one sentence. Please try to elaborate so that you can show your articulation, your fluency's prowess. Okay, are you a people pleaser? Do you wish to be goody goody with everyone? Because you are exposed to a lot of people, in your career, in your employment. So are you a strict personality, or are you a goody goody people pleaser?
It depends upon the situation, sir. Because I throughout my life career, I have been a professional. So sometimes these are your professional obligations that you have to pay somebody. You always have some higher ups because you are working on somebody.
Okay.
This is the reason because I was working under somebody. Then I reached at that stage where I took up this decision. Now no more appeasing people. I want to be my own boss.
Okay.
But at the personal end, like I might be treating my family members differently, but whenever I'm out, like when I was in the used to go to my office, then I was altogether different person. So it depends upon your circumstances and your surroundings, sir. I'm not
What
a
whether
rigid
the situation
person.
warrants, demands to be people pleaser, you do that.
Yeah.
So you have all the variation. You are not stubborn. You are not arrogant. So if
Yes.
you need, you can be both.
Not arrogant, may not be people's person, but at the same time, I had been doing the stuff which from the inner core I was not wishing for, I was not ready for. But because
Okay.
it was the demand of the situation, so I had to go according to that. So that way you may say, yes, I'm not arrogant.
Wow. Do you overthink? about the
Overthink.
future or about the past?
To some extent, I guess. Not exactly, I can say I'm an overthinker, but sir, I feel it is something sometimes like you're born with. Like in my family, I can give the example of my daughter. She is an overthinker.
Oh,
Overthinker to that an extent, she had been brilliant throughout her career. So
hmm.
overthinker up to that extent that with the fear of not coming up to that level, she want to do something like being meritorious or whatever. I'm just quoting. I don't want to elaborate the example of
Yes,
my
yes, yes,
daughter
yes.
more. She may not like it over here, but yes, to some extent, too. I have the realization it is not a good thing. You can't change your past, and and if I will keep on overthinking for my future again, I am investing too much into the plans which are not in my hands. So instead of thinking, I must focus on working on that.
Okay.
So theoretically, I am all aware of it, but sometimes you get emotional, and sometimes the things just they go out of your hand. But otherwise, not that much overthinker.
Not an overthinker. You live in the present.
Yes, I because
You
I have
would you
become
would like to live in the present.
that I have learned with maturity. Maybe years back I was not this kind of person, but
Hmm.
now uh, with the maturity, with experience throughout this journey, life teaches you so much of the things. Then you start feeling at the same time that whatever productive years now I have in my hands, I must make it like spend it as a quality time for me. I must do the investments of every sort in something good, which is which proves good for my mental health, which gives me peace of mind, which is not creating any disturbance for people around me. So I'm trying to learn it. I'm tutoring me myself every day.
Hmm. Hmm. Right?
Yes.
See, you're so confident, Kawaljit. No, I vividly remember that the very first class, and there is a lot of improvement I can see. I can feel in your body language, your hand gestures. You're using a lot of, using your hands. So that is the evidence of confidence that you are a confident speaker. From your body language, I can see that I feel that you're very health conscious. Is it true?
Yes, sir. I'm fitness freak.
Wow. What is your fitness mantra?
Um, I'm not rigid so far. If you talk about my fitness mantra, I focus on my diet. This is a common thing. We all, the people of this generation and this
Yes,
age,
yes,
they
it
are
is. Yes.
conscious about the health. That you agree with me. But at the same time, I would try to spend 40, 50 minutes or an hour every day. I try not to give a miss. I
Yoga or exercise?
I do brisk walk,
Ah,
jogging, running, then
running.
stretching exercises also. Yes, yes.
Wow.
So this has become an integral part of my daily routine. Like I have to walk 10,000 steps, suppose every day. Sometimes I exceed that limit also, and sometimes I fail to touch that figure as well.
Yeah. So that next day you can compensate.
Kind of,
Mm,
yes.
mm, mm.
So I do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what
And
about diet? Diet?
that I eat everything because I'm a pure Punjabi person, and Punjabis are overall foodie. And so much of everybody is having sweet tooth as well, but I always take it to some limited extent, like again compensating with something else afterwards.
I
Yes,
got it. I got it.
yes.
So, do you believe in fasting? Some people they fast on a particular day every week or monthly to fast, or intermittent fasting, like you eat your dinner at like 6, 5:30 before sunset, and you don't anything do eat anything. Do you believe in all those uh, quick fixes?
Um, I'm someone from the science background, and I believe theoretically,
Yes.
I align with this statement that you must go for fasting. You should miss your meal for a day in a week. Or the better thing is intermittent fasting, the term you have
Correct.
just used.
Yeah.
But if you ask about me, I fail to follow it.
Hmm.
In Punjabis, in our families, like my husband, he comes home at about 9 uh, in the evening, 9 p.m. He's a doctor. So our dinner starts after
Oh,
9:30.
late night. Hmm.
So it's not possible, and we are
Or
very few members in the family. Like when children, they're not around. Me, my husband, and my three old parents. So
I got
these
it.
we are all five family members. Yes, so far as old members are concerned, they keep on waiting for us the whole day.
Yeah, they want to have a session with you, a small get together
Yes,
with you every day. That is
yes,
the time you sit together and talk.
yes, yeah. That is the only quality time we spend with them,
Right,
and they need it also.
right.
Yes,
So, during this 20 minutes of conversation, two words you have to little bit work on that. Like working, WORK. How do you pronounce that?
working,
Work. Yeah,
work,
R, you should roll that R. It
working,
is not
working.
working. R, don't stress on that working. I'm a working person. I work 8 hours. I work. Okay. R, either it is like a kind of silent, or you roll that. Roll.
Okay,
Ra.
working,
Okay.
working,
Yeah, you got it. You got it. Right.
working.
Yeah, okay. Make some sentences with this word.
Throughout my life, I have been a working professional.
Yes, yes. So be mindful when it comes to R. Like, एक glass pani दीजिए. You tell me that in English. Hmm.
Give me a glass of water, please.
Water, water. Ra. Not ra. R. There is no ra in English. Slight only. It's not very obvious, but try to do. Then next word is decision. Decision.
This is, I
Decision.
pronounce it
I t-
wrong.
yes, I took that decision. I decided to bite the bullet. I took the decision to resubscribe English Yari.
This is
This decision,
decision,
decision, desa,
decision,
d
de-
c shen. Yes, this
decision,
word. Yeah.
decision.
Otherwise,
I
it
got
was a
right.
perfect decision. That could be
Decision.
because of that MTI influence, mother tongue influence.
Could be, could
No
be.
worry, no worries. Right?
Thank you.
So, so during this time, have you tried to learn some new words or phrases or idioms?
Um, Actually, I don't know. It's, I should say something's wrong with me. Whenever I'm conversing with somebody like you, my whole I lay whole emphasis on, like, I forget where I am, or I forget that I am here to polish my skills, and I have to be mindful about each and every word. So if I might have used, or you might have used, um, I sorry, I can't remember.
You can't remember if someone is using a new word, or even if you learn an idiom or a phrase, are you able to recollect that when you normally converse?
If I do it consciously,
Consciously. So
yes,
initially,
only
you will have to do it consciously, then it become natural.
a habit, natural.
Habit. For example, you say something is very easy task. Oh, it's very easy for me. Earlier it was difficult, but now it's very easy. It's a cakewalk for me. It's a
Very easy.
cake. Very easy.
Yeah.
It's a piece of cake for
It's
me.
a piece of, yeah. Yes,
It's a
like,
piece.
yes, like teaching is a piece of cake for me. Teaching someone is a piece of cake
Public
for me.
speaking. Public speaking is a walk in the park for me. It's a walk in the
Walk in the
park.
park.
You
Another
heard that.
phrase for piece of cake.
Piece
Yes,
of cake. Okay, it's a
yes,
child's play for me.
yes.
Running a cafeteria, it's a child's
Child's play
play
for
for me.
me.
It's shooting a fish in the barrel. It's like shooting a fish in the barrel. It's like learning the ABC. It's like learning the ABC.
Hmm.
See, these are all the same meaning for is an easy task.
Yes.
But how many of you this? Oh, you know all this. Easy peasy. Oh, it's
Easy
easy
peasy. It's
peasy.
easy
That is
peasy.
easy. So
Yes.
easy peasy, cakewalk, and is a piece
Walk
of
in the
cake.
park
It's a
and
walk in
child's
the park.
play.
Yeah, it's a child play. It's like learning ABC, and it is shooting a fish in the barrel. So seven new idioms. You know that. I'm not
But
teaching you
because we are not, I don't use it, na. So
because you
uh,
don't
these
have an
words,
opportunity. You
yes,
don't
don't
have an
come at the right time in my mind.
right.
Yes.
So we have three types of memory. If I say that, oh, public speaking is a walk in the park for me, immediately you understand. You need not Google or you need not ask me, say, sir, what is walk in the park? Okay, you know that. So that means your audio memory is very sharp. You can recollect when you hear. Okay. Similarly, if you read something and you come across this idiom, walk in the park, child's play, or it's like shooting a fish in the barrel, you read, your visual memory is sharp.
Hmm.
But when you are in a conversation, you can't recall that. That means your recall memory is to be sharpened, is to be honed.
Right.
Recall. So, how do you do that? Purposely, you consciously use these
Hmm.
words or phrases or idioms.
Sure. Sure,
Okay?
sir.
Or you can write a passage every day and try to use these new words which you want to use or you want to add to your vocabulary. Write a passage. And if you don't have time or if you don't like writing a passage, you have some videos like you watch some videos on YouTube, write some comments below that using these new words and idioms
Hmm. Good idea, sir. Hmm.
daily. Like make it a point that I will watch one or two videos, and at the bottom one comment you can write, I like it, why? I didn't like it, why? A positive comment and negative comment. In that way you can use that word again and again and again, so it becomes your, right?
Right, sir. Right,
So
sir.
so
Agree.
just I have put that seed in your brain, in your mind. Just think about that. You have the potential. Okay.
Sure, sir.
अरे मिला तो मिला, नहीं तो नहीं.
नहीं
मिला
मिला.
तो एक सलाम, नहीं मिला दो सलाम. Right.
Right. Nice. Nice,
Right.
sir. Nice.
Right.
Uh,
So do you have my LinkedIn ID?
no, sir.
Yeah. Just go to LinkedIn and search Nandkumar. Nandkumar, and you get the what do you call the ad for englishyaari. I have posted the advertisement for englishyaari looking for coaches.
Oh, okay.
Right. Any plans to travel to the US?
Yes, certainly.